so all of our active viewers know why we haven't been posting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that's definitely the reason. What you're going to explain is definitely the reason we haven't been posting.
so basically at the end of October, I I went to my friends in Connecticut to go to like a Halloween party type thing, and we were all hanging out. And then that was the same weekend the new Sonic X Shadow Generations game came out.
Holy fuck, based.
And so I downloaded it on my PC before I left, and then I went for the weekend, and then I made it back Sunday night. I have off work on Mondays, so it was perfect game night, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So as soon as I get back from the drive, it's maybe like 5 p.m. I take a shower, get out. By the time everything's done, it's about like 6, 7 p.m. And I'm like, I didn't want to just play Shadow on my monitor. I wanted to play it on a big screen. So
Exactly.
I went to go move my computer to from my bedroom to my living room, and I never do this. I never pick up my computer so high, but I lifted it up a lot higher than usual, probably around like my shoulder height. You know what that's like on me.
Yeah, yeah. About I would
And
say about 6'2", your shoulders rest at, yeah.
yep. And that's crazy.
I should have did something lower.
To but so I don't have the screws that hook in the glass cover of my PC. So when I picked it up, the glass fell off and landed right on my big toe. It it if the glass had any edge on it at all, I don't think I would have a right toe right now. But luckily it was flat glass, and unlucky though, it cut through my nail and into my nail bed and into my bone.
Oh my gosh.
So a lot of damage, ultimate price to pay just to play Shadow Generations.
Did you play that night? Obviously, you had to go to the hospital. You had to get stitches. Did you play that night?
I played the first level that night when I got back.
So based.
I literally got back at like 10:30, 11. Fucking played played the first level, which was the Space Colony arc, and I was like, this game slaps. And then I went to bed.
It's everything was worth it.
Dude, it was so fucked up. But
Wait, and you
so wait, I
whatchamacallit
want to
it?
I want to get into the nasty detail
Okay,
before we go
okay.
anywhere else.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So how I had to get my stitches, like the front end of my toe was like hanging, like the meat was hanging off,
That's crazy.
and half the nail was still connected to the back half of my toe.
Oh.
So they had to take the needle and thread it through the nail underneath the nail bed, and then go through that hanging piece of toe.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
they had to do
probably
that
yeah,
shit
that's
5
disgusting.
times. And
Wait, were
dude, let
you
me
knocked out while they were doing this, or you're just like
I was
watching?
not knocked out. I was very awake and I felt everything.
That's disgusting.
You know what the craziest part was?
What?
I only grunted the entire time. I literally, I don't know why I was like telling myself in my head, it was like, you're a bitch if you cry. It's like that college moment you did to me.
I forgot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, 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 yeah. When you're
But
saying
dude,
goodbye to your mother during your
yeah,
during moving out of the house for the first time, and I was doing toxic masculinity. Yeah, I remember that very clearly. Actually,
I will not lie when I say that was the worst pain I felt in my entire existence, and I had to feel it 5 times in a row.
that's so crazy.
But
How long did you have the stitches in?
I had the stitches in for 2.5 weeks. I got them
Holy
removed
moly!
Thursday,
Like
and dude,
Thursday, like 4 days ago.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yo, getting them removed was light work, bro. The doctor, as he's taking my stitches out, he goes, "Yeah, this is nothing for me. I cut people's feet off."
Bro's flexing amputation.
He
Doctors are
literally
so
was flexing
weird.
amputation. I guess he had a track record too. I guess he worked for the Cleveland Browns and the Jersey Devils, and he works for the Utica Comets now.
Oh damn. Whatchamacallit? That's the hockey teams, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I guess people do die in hockey. I watched a video of this guy like accidentally getting a. Wait, have you ever seen the hockey movie with the ice skates, like the comedy hockey movie? And it's like we're doing the move of death, and it accidentally decapitates. Come
Was
on,
it
Ring
did
of.
it have Napoleon
Hold
Blades
on,
of Glory?
Blades of Glory. Yes, yes, that's what it is. Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
that
it's
happened
Will
in like real
Ferrell.
life in hockey one time.
Well, yeah, it happened a few months ago, or like last year, I think. The dude got fucking neck slit.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what the saddest part about that entire video?
I don't
Watching
know.
him skate back to like the bench while his neck is just bleeding all over the ice.
Yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough to know that like he has no shot. Like,
Exactly. And like imagine exactly like he's got no shot, like he's skating for nothing at this point. And like I couldn't imagine being that dude's like family.
yeah. Wait, which dude? The guy who did it, or the guy who which call it got?
The guy who got.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, that's
But
tough. That's tough. But wait. I need to ask: does it still hurt you right now at all?
no.
Wow. When did it stop hurting? Because you basically broke your toe. Basically.
I would say it stopped hurting like maybe 3 days after the incident. The only thing that bothered me was the piece that like half of my toe didn't have a nail on it. So whenever something touched that, that was the only thing that bothered me.
Did it
Like the
grow back yet?
stitches didn't. Yeah,
Okay, damn. I feel like when something like really bad happens to like your fingers or a cut or especially your nails, it grows back like almost like very very quick. Well, I guess
yeah,
not in
bro.
your opinion since you were dealing with it every single day. But
Yo, finger regeneration is crazy.
I know, right? It makes you think like why would you like why can't you can grow back your fingernail? Why can't you just grow back your arm like Piccolo?
I think that's stupid too. Like, why are we so close to like regenerative abilities, but like, what is the fingernail, anyways?
Yeah, you should be able to grow back anything without a bone. You should be able to just grow back 100%. Like what's wait, maybe you can. I'm trying to think. Everything I'm talking about, like, yeah, maybe you just missed the bone. Maybe that's why.
If that shit was a thing, if we could regenerate like lizards, yo, there would be some crazy like psychopaths.
Oh yeah. I would.
There would be people walking down the streets in New York just cutting people's arm off just for the fun of it,
well, that already
just,
happens. It's New York, but
just for the grind.
no. It'd be like cutting my arm off on stream challenge.
That
They
too.
just actually do it.
Oh, dude. Like
Maybe
that movie with James Franco, like 48 hours or some
I
shit like
think
that.
it's 128 hours.
128 hours. Where he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, see, that's like that's why I don't do dumb shit, dude. Like fuck around and like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll never go caving and I'll never go fucking rock climbing, dude.
I would never. I would do the fake one, like the indoor ones. I would do that.
Oh yeah.
I would never go
Those
outside.
two sports guarantee death.
Bro's calling them sports. Yeah, no, it's just like suicide missions.
It's like it's like an ego trip.
Yeah, I
My
think
brother-
that stuff is good though, and it stops like you know how like murderers like kill cats, like before they start murdering people.
I think I seen that in a Halloween movie, but you know, go off.
Yeah, I think that's like like instead of like murdering people, you can like harness a psychopath's energy to just do rock climbing.
And then die anyways.
Yeah, and it's like a form of natural selection. They just die at an insanely terrible accident that everyone
They're
saw
just
coming.
starving themselves off.
Yeah,
So, bro, you had a you had a topic.
I do, but you only explained half your story. You just explained the toe. That's not the only thing keeping you down, player.
Oh, you want me to talk about the sick?
Yes, you can't talk about just half of the conundrum.
Dog. Yeah, so I got fucked up really bad from like the middle of October all the way until like now. I'm just getting over it. But I was getting sick because I went to 2 concerts. So that was the first 2 weeks I was sick. And then the week I busted my toe up, I got sick. And that was something else. And then the week after when I went back to work, I got pneumonia and that carried on for 2 weeks and I just got off of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never gotten sick back to back even once.
Bro, I haven't been sick for the past 2 years. You guys saw me the last time I was sick. You remember?
I think I do.
I was in your place. And I specifically remember going downstairs to like get some food, like a bowl of cereal or something. And I remember I started coughing and my sister got mad at me, bro. She got mad at me, bro.
That's so funny, bro. But on God, cough to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
I shouldn't even hearing you cough. Actually,
that's crazy because I know when you get sick, you're probably like in bed with like a thermometer like hanging out of your mouth and one of those wet bags that you put on top of your head.
and when I sneeze, I go, do.
And the tissue flies across the room.
Yeah, like I'm holding it 2 fingers, but the sneeze is too fast and hard, so it blows out of my hand. Yeah. Whoops!
Why'd you do that?
I just accidentally quit, but that was actually perfect timing. But yeah,
Your nose,
I've never been sick back to back.
you're black, but your nose is beet red.
No, that's happened to me IRL, dude.
Oh,
Sometimes my nose, when I was a little bit larger, I would say, some of the people would say a fat black guy. I've had so many. I literally was giving myself sleep apnea because I was just so fat. Dude, I literally like that. Like whatever. Yes, yes. You're
wait,
doing it
when
as
were
a
you
joke, but
fat?
that's literally what it was. That's literally was it what it was. I think I was like five. I think I'm 5'10". I think I was like 5'10", like 220, just dying, just fucking slowly dying. I think I was gonna die in my sleep one day, but what? That's besides the point. For some reason, my nose didn't work anymore.
Wait, you're what?
Oh my gosh, you sound so bad. My nose didn't work anymore. Like I just can only
Shut
breathe through my mouth. So I was like all the time. And dude, I always had to blow my nose. I always had to blow my nose, and my shit would just get red.
That's really funny. You like genetically evolved or devolved
Yeah, I literally devolved into like a
a mouth
primal being.
breather.
Yeah. And dude, whenever I get sick now, whenever I get a stuffy nose, I have like trauma. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm not gonna be able to breathe for 2 more years. This sucks.
Uh, I
Yeah.
think it's funny because like you said the mouth breathing thing. One of my coworkers was sick the other week, and his excuse he called in one day was said yeah I've been mouth breathing all day, so I'm not gonna be coming in.
Yeah, that's my goat.
But
That's
basically,
actually my
like you
goat.
get it though when you say that because like your nose just shut off.
Yeah, dude,
You
mouth
got to think
breathing,
about
it
that
just
though,
annoying.
because like your body gets to like I've had that point where like I get to like 205, 210, I can't get any larger, and it's just I think that's just my body telling me to like fucking give up, kid.
Yeah.
Like either do steroids or you're not getting bigger.
Yeah. It's like there's just like a max. Like the only way for you to get big, like you can't eat normally and get big past a certain point. You just will never have the appetite for it. You have to literally be drinking protein lard.
You have to buy a big tub of something that you consume. Be like,
But what
so
you call
guys,
it?
this is my ultimate cheat hack. Gain meal.
You guys are
I
trying to
buy
bulk
big.
up.
I buy this meat dispenser paste, and I just throw a couple pumps in my milk every morning, and I shake it up. And yeah, you could just buy this bag meat paste. I sell it at Taco Bell.
What the hell is up, Dominators? Today I will be trying some of my favorite stuff and very efficient if you're trying to get on bulk. It's called Chinese gutter oil. You need
Oh,
some of
not the
this
gutter.
shit.
Oh, fucking gross, dude.
I'm gonna bring it up every pod.
That was
Chinese
such a callback.
gutter oil. But which you know how we were talking about like wow, I can't say his name. Hanna Barbera, like insane ways to kill yourself.
Yeah,
This I've been thinking for a long time. I think
bro, we
this is the
always end
best
up on this. We
one.
always lead ourselves astray of morality.
Okay. You know like in the cartoons when there's like the diving boards, like and there's like a diving board that's like
Yes.
way too tall.
Bring,
Yeah.
bring.
They exist in real life, but I just never seen somebody like on it before because I think it's restricted for a reason. And that reason is exactly what I'm going to be explaining today. Dude, what I would do is I would do like Looney Tunes, like whoa, 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 and fall for pretend like I'm losing my balance for like 30 seconds, and then just fall backwards.
Like on the blue.
No, on the concrete.
Oh, I'm thinking like the diving board's blue.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
you don't even get like a step on the diving board. You just fall off the ladder.
No, 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 no. I step on the diving board. I'm about to jump in, but then I fall off the bag.
Okay, I see. I see. So you're talking about the ones that are like 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, like obviously death height.
Yeah, that shit would kill you so quick.
Yeah. Like I don't even know. Like hold on, I need to look up really tall diving board.
Diagnosis.
Really tall diving, that or somehow still jump off the diving board normally, but somehow launch myself backwards. Really tall diving
Dude,
board.
it would be so funny if you jumped on the diving board, yeah, and it launched you back into like a building, and that's how you died. Like the physics didn't make sense for it. You glitched.
Yeah, like the architects like this never should have happened. How did this happen? Yeah, I just sent you a video. Hold on, can I share my screen? Oh, wait, yeah, I don't know if you could look. Look at my screen. Look how tall this is.
Okay, I'm looking.
That's like the height I'm talking about.
27 meters. That's ridiculous. How is that a public pool?
I don't even know how long 27 meters is. I think that's 27 meters to
That's
feet.
3 feet a meter, so it's like 90 something feet.
Yeah, I think it's isn't a yeah, it's yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, but how is
It's
that
like
even
80
possible?
How do you live that?
Don't you? Yeah, isn't there JB, take it off. Okay. Isn't there a max height that you'll even just die even if you're diving into water because the water will
Yeah,
just
like
shoot
it
up
just
your
turns into
butt?
concrete.
Yeah, it just shoots into concrete. Even if you dive like a pencil, it'll kill you.
That's what I like. The movie industry has like made everybody believe that you could survive crazy jumps into water. You fucking can't.
Yeah.
I think you start breaking your bones first, and then like you reach that like concrete level.
Or
Like you start getting
it
slightly
shoots up all your
injured.
holes.
It's not like 1 foot or like 1 meter difference between like completely being fine and like fucking turning into a meat paste.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, speaking of meat paste, you ever watch a roadkill IRL?
Yes, I believe so.
That
I've done a
shit-
roadkill.
You what?
I've done it. What do you mean? I've done.
Would
a
you do
roadkill.
it too?
Just a squirrel.
Oh,
Does that count?
I'm talking about roadkill, bro. I'm not talking about a squirrel.
My fault. My fault. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, you see a deer get pulverized by a Mack truck? Dude,
That's
nothing
crazy.
remains but the antlers and a red silhouette.
That is terrible. That's terrible.
It's so fucking instant. It's insane. It's like, you know that like Hiroshima like shitting man?
I am not familiar with the Hiroshima.
Look it up. Share
Like-
screen and look it up.
Hold on. What do you mean by this?
Hiroshima poop man.
You want me to literally look that up?
Yes, I swear. Like I'm not like trolling you, bro.
Hiroshima poop man. Oh wait, no, I'm doing the wrong screen. Hold on. Oh, here it
Dude,
is.
it's gonna come full circle. You just gotta go to a Google image.
This?
Maybe it was Nagasaki poop guy.
Oh my gosh. You shouldn't get those mixed up. There's nothing similar about those.
I'm gonna fucking look it up, bro. 'Cause
No.
apparently your search. I'm gonna fucking look it up, bro.
Are you sure it's not called the Fat Man? Is the bomb that was dropped?
Okay. Hiroshima guy pooping. Yeah, you're gonna be so cooked when I find this.
I'm gonna be so cooked. I looked it up while you're watching. All you're doing is trying to protect yourself from not getting cooked.
I'm really because I can't bring up Hiroshima with no reason.
Yeah, you really can't.
I literally like. I think they wiped this shit off the internet.
Dude, maybe it got Men in Blacked, and you're the only one who didn't get Flash.
Okay, so basically what it was is that there was a guy taking a shit at the same time they dropped the bomb, and the whole house demolished, but the wall remained where he was taking a shit, and the shadow of the toilet and him got casted onto the wall. So it was just a silhouette of a guy pooping.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like that's familiar to me.
It's real, bro, and I remember seeing it like a few times in the past, but now like it should be an easy like you should be able to Google it by finding Hiroshima pooping man.
I'm gonna do a pooping man atomic bomb.
It's gonna be a meme of a guy being like, "I got a shit."
It's just pictures of destroyed toilets.
I just dropped an absolute fat man in this toilet.
Okay, bro. You can't joke about specific. You can't joke about specific bombs, bro. That's too far.
All right,
That's too far. Come on. What you mean?
you're
But
right.
when you
No,
said this
it
thing
wasn't.
about road
It
trial, I had
wasn't.
something to say. Hold on.
It wasn't cool.
Yeah, it's not cool at all. Like that shit's not funny. Shit's not funny. But you know what? It helped Japan's PR so much because before that they were just doing like war crimes and genocides, and then
I'm
after
so
the
glad
atomic
you
bombs, they
acknowledged
just
that.
do. Wait, what?
I said I'm so glad you acknowledge that because a lot of people just be like, "Oh, we dropped the bomb on Japan. Why would we do that?"
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
they were killing millions of their own people at the same time.
I didn't know. Well, I don't know if about their own, but they're definitely doing some crazy stuff in China.
They had some crazy experiments in Japan in World War II era where they like killed so many like they would like dissect mothers like on their birth cycles, so like 9 weeks, 12 weeks, 13 weeks, and just see what the fetus looked like at different stages. They would like test different chemicals on their skin. Like they would infect them with like like STDs and shit. Like
They
it
give
was
them that
wild.
Ouroboros and everything. That's crazy.
They were literally giving them the Ouroboros. Like in the beginning of like Resident Evil 5 when they grabbed him, the first guy into the shack, and he's just like, and they start shoving it in his mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
yeah. They
obvious.
shove it in his mouth, right? Yeah.
It's Jill.
Of
We
course.
need to remove that device from her chest.
Yeah, I know a lot of the whatchamacallit, like a lot of people in Asia aren't too fond of like Chinese Japanese imperialism, like Korea. You'll hear them say it and stuff like that. But outside of the U.S., like I said, after Sailor Moon came out, we kind of just forgave them for everything.
You know what? My coworker went to Japan right now. She's there for the next 2 weeks,
Oh wow,
and
that's
I
so
guarantee
kawaii.
you she's having the best time of her life.
Yeah, you know what? The conversion rate's really good. So like everything's like 30% off. So if you want to get a Switch, it's like I don't know why I said Switch, but if you want to get a 7-year-old Switch now instead of $300, it's like $200.
That's actually pretty fine.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Public transport.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty base in Japan.
You got another story, Rooney?
I don't have a story for you, bro. I have a full fucking. Oh my gosh, bro. I have a rant. And I don't think you're going to see this one coming. You yourself, your sister, my girlfriend,
Yeah.
are both pretty familiar with the Pokemon collecting scene.
Okay.
You guys did it growing up. And I think we've talked about a little bit how lame it is to collect just for money. To just collect, oh, let me just buy all the first generation cards. I'm Logan Paul. I want to buy this Charizard for $5 million. Like, that's lame, just buying for money. But PSA is the most cucked shit in the world. I see a card, it's brand new, and I say, oh my gosh, I wonder what PSA thinks of it. It's literally the strangle they have on the card community is insane. Who gives a fuck what a nerd with a microscope says about the card? Does it look new? Okay, then sell it as mint. I don't get this PSA obsession. I really don't.
You want me to actually break it down?
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna justify the existence of grading cards that pretty much all look new?
I think I can change your reflection of it so it's not just like so one-sided.
I'm pretty sure there's no chance you will, but I'm all ears.
Okay, so obviously PSA is looking for dings and nooks and crannies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of like the more subtle details, they're looking for like manufacturing errors in the card itself. They're looking for like the balance of the like I don't know what the word is what
Centering.
it is. Yeah, the centering of the card, like the picture of the oh, say it's a Charizard, like how centered the Charizard is, how like how like accurate the wording is because there's typos. But like the centering I know is a big one. And yeah, you know, if you got an off-center card because you know they're printing thousands of cards, probably a fucking hour. So it's probably super easy to get something that's slightly off or like slightly off center.
The thing is, I don't give. I don't think I don't think I care. If you need a professional to look at it with a microscope, then it's centered enough. If you need to say, "Oh, I thought it was a 10, it's only a 9," your card was good enough. And the fact the only reason PSA exists is to justify PSA's existence. If tomorrow everyone stopped caring about PSA, the world would actually be a better place.
Here's the thing. You see, I would never send cards to PSA, one, because I don't trust it, and two, because it's like like five, like $20 a card to
I
grade
think
them.
it's literally $15 per card right now. Yeah,
15 or 50.
15.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
Like if I want to send in like 30 cards to get graded, like I gotta spend fucking $2,000.
yeah. Like they are making bank.
Miss me with that shit, bro.
Yeah, and what? Let's say someone's making minimum wage, right? $15 an hour. You're telling me they're working a whole hour to grade your card? Yeah, bro, that's cap. That's so crazy. That's a crazy price, and yeah, I don't like PSA. I don't like them at all. I don't like the UGC. I don't like any of them. If the card looks good enough, it's like common sense. It's like common sense. If the card looks good, it should be worth a lot. If it's like, and the thing is too, oh, PSA will also give a 10 to a card that's a misprint, miscut. How are you going to give a card that's cut a 10? Oh, it was actually cut wrong, but it's got a PSA 10 miscut. That totally goes against the ideology of what a PSA should even be graded on. It's just a card that's messed up, but now you're giving a 10 to a card that's messed up because it was supposed to be messed up? That doesn't even make any sense. You sound stupid.
Yeah, maybe they're off their asses. Honestly, it might be a pyramid scheme. Like they like five people sat down one day and they would be like, guys, you know what would be such a money. It's like a fucking Ed and Eddie scheme where he's like, let's just convince these losers that their cards are worth more than they think they are
Yeah, or less.
by giving them a numerical grade on them.
Yeah. Which I swear there's somebody at PSA who grades PSA 10 cards as PSA 9s and then buys PSA 9 cards and then regrades them as PSA 10s. I swear
Yeah.
it's the easiest. It's the easiest. If I worked at PSA, what I would do is I would just randomly like every 5 cards I would just randomly undergrade one. Like I'm looking at it, it looks like a PSA 10. I'd grade it as a 6, just so people lost faith in the system.
You know what's actually funny?
What?
Well, obviously, like you just said, I was big on Pokemon. I used to watch videos of people doing like their PSA return packs. And dude, first of all, opening a fucking PSA card is ridiculous. Like it looks like you're gonna break the card just by opening the case.
Yeah.
So I would like, I watch this guy like sifting through his PSA cards, and he'd be like, "What? My first edition Shadowless Nidoking got an 8?" He'd be like, I don't think that's true. Regardless of the $20 he spent to get the card graded, he would cut the PSA case open, take the card out, and be like, "Yep, I'm getting this regraded by the same system that just gave it an 8." So your logic could be holding up, where it's just like some people are like, "Oh, fuck this card."
Yeah.
8.
And
Fuck
you
this
know
card,
what
8.
too? I saw another video where this guy had two. We'll talk about the new cards in a second and get off this PSA topic in a second. But I saw another video where a guy, he did exactly what you're saying. He got a PSA 5 and a PSA 6 card. And he's like, oh no, this is stupid. He cracked them both open, like you said. You're like literally breaking into the plastic. You can't just open it up for some reason because PSA needs to justify their existence. But he cracks open the slabs, right? Takes the cards out, resends them back to PSA, and they both come back as 10s.
See, yeah. So we're on the same beat.
Yeah, but they're literally just trolling. But I wanted to talk about the actual cards. I know, you guys collected cards back in the day, so like most of the cards were pretty similar. Like, the classic cards, like you have the picture on top with the things on the bottom. But I think nowadays, I don't know how long they've been doing them, but the full art cards just make me want to collect Pokemon cards. And it's not like they're expensive because there's full arts that are just a dime a dozen, but the full arts in and of themselves are just so sick.
Dude, I was so close to ripping a pack open when I went to my friends for that Halloween thing, because we went to like a card shop or just like a video game store, and they had like packs of Pokemon cards. I was so like, I just wanted to buy like 4 of them because like I have money now, and the like Pokemon cards, they're not expensive. It's like $3 a pack.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like, man, I could fucking rip a pack open right now.
You could rip a pack open. I think it's like cool gambling. You could do like, I think cool gambling is like Pokemon cards, sports betting. Maybe if you're really good at poker or really good at 21, I think that's cool gambling. Like lame gambling is like whenever you have your house's deed on the table and like scratch offs. That's lame. In the lottery, like the Mega Ball or the Mega Millions, those are all lame gambling. And
my coworker, right? So last week we're building these we're doing something cool for the holidays that we need to spend like overtime amounts of money to do, but it looks really cool for the place I work at.
Yeah.
And so my coworker, like, she was leaving the other day, and she was like, but I'm not leaving because I work at a casino, you know this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess a hotel in general, but it's got a casino in it.
Is it more of a hotel or more of a casino with a hotel on it?
Wish I could tell you. I literally wish I could tell you. But so she's leaving for the day, and she's like, but I'm not leaving the site. I'm gonna go play the free slots for a little bit, and then I'll head out of here. Dude, the next day I go, hey, how any luck with the free slots last night? She goes, yeah, the first hit I got? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I got $650 off it.
Oh yeah.
She ended up leaving with $1,200. She said she was only playing with like $100 or like $30.
And she got 1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one thing. She said like 3 weeks ago or like a month ago that she went there and she won 2 $1,800 slots.
Damn, she's making more on slots than she is at work.
3,600. Yeah, I was like, Kat, you don't even gotta work. Just fucking hit slots.
I know. She's the GOAT right now.
And when she told me that, I get it. Like, I get casino culture now. I get why people are there at 4 a.m. Like, fucking tweaking off the pack.
Yeah, but it just seems boring to me. It just seems like there'd be more fun ways to gamble.
Like, yeah, like when everyone's around the table, like watching the ball roll. Like when
that would get me. Like black or red. I would probably go and see because that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But slots, like I get very, very. We're playing whatchamacallit. I know you're playing it, but we're playing the new Pokemon game, the Pokemon Trading Card game. And I feel like sometimes, maybe I'm just bitter or salty, but I feel like sometimes it's just rigged. And like I was never gonna get a good card. I feel like if I'm playing slots, I feel like the obviously everything's rigged in the favor of the casino. That's how casinos work. But I also just feel like the slot machines themselves are just like rigged as well.
That's why I'll never spend money on an online game for like like a random item.
Yeah, for like a loot box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely have never spent money on games like Genshin Impact. I would never.
Genshin Impact was hype at first. That's the crazy part.
It was hype as for I don't know. People still play it, but I don't know. I'm not 13, so I wouldn't know. Anything? I think. whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, I really like the Pokemon app right now. I don't know how they haven't made that sooner, but that game is so sick. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I think that's all I wanted to say.
We didn't talk about the presidential election.
Holy shit, I almost killed myself. Dude, I was like literally like, I'm not even gonna lie. Vulnerable moment. I was literally doomering. I was doomering for a day. Obviously, I think people know where I stand politically, and I won't lecture anybody here. But yeah, I was literally like dooming for a day. It was a little bit cringe.
It's so funny to like. Here's the thing, right? Presidential terms are so long.
Yeah.
Like 4 years is crazy. Like 4 years is actually crazy. But like, I mean, 20 to 24 kind of flew by.
Yeah, it's short and long at the same time, but everyone says that about time.
Here's the thing. Here's what's never going to change. The fucking... No president's going to walk in and change the things I want to change immediately. Like, I want cheaper fucking rent and I want cheaper groceries. That will never happen.
That will never... There's no world where those prices go down. The only world is hopefully your wages go up. There's no world where those prices go down.
You know what we need?
Fentanyl. Legalize fentanyl.
We need a recession, bro.
Holy shit.
Think about it, bro. If we get a recession, bro, they legally cannot cut my pay, but shit will be so cheap.
What do you mean they legally cannot cut your pay? What do you mean by that? They definitely can.
They can't change your fucking hourly.
Yes, they can.
Are you fucking serious?
They could change your hourly. I mean, it depends on like the kind of contract you sign, but they could basically change your hourly, whatever.
I don't think that's lower than what you're currently making.
Yeah, you're not locked in. You're just like, there's an understanding that if they lower it, they could lose you. Like, if they ever lowered your hourly rate, it's probably that person's quitting on the spot. But yeah, they definitely probably could.
I'm saying like an overnight, like everybody's pay got docked.
Yeah.
Like overnight, the entire company is like, okay, guys, so instead of making $16 an hour, you're now all going to be making $14 an hour.
Yeah, it would definitely depend. It would definitely depend on like the contract signed, but yeah, that's definitely totally legal.
That's fucking crazy. That shit shouldn't be legal at all.
Yeah, recessions suck, but it is good for some people. Like if you have a lot of money, you invest during the recession, and then like after the recession's over, you're a billionaire. That's what I would do. I would simply, if we had a recession, I would instantly take a loan of $100 million and put it into Google.
Take a loan of $100 million.
Yeah, and then when the bank's like, wait, what are you doing with this money? They're like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just invest it all into Google. They're like, wait, we could just do that if we wanted to. And I'll be like, true.
Imagine you taking the $100 million loan out cause another recession, though.
Holy
fuck! There's way less money than there was before.
Damn, I bought at the peak because I caused another recession with the loan I took out. What should I call it?
Now you gotta double it or nothing. You gotta put it on blackjack.
What? How did your Amex thing end up?
My what?
Wait, hold on. One more thing with the election. With the election, it was going so bad at the nighttime. I was kind of expecting, like, I saw like Pennsylvania was like whatchamacallit. Pennsylvania was like so it looked because I was being delusional, it looked like Kamala Harris was, even though she was behind, like she was going to like go ahead and like, oh, the cities are barely counted. The cities are so blue. Dude, tell me why you could Google it. The what is it called? The New York Times Needle said Trump is an 80% chance that Trump was going to be president, and at that point, I almost bet $300 that Kamala was going to win. Pure delusion.
You almost bet?
I literally downloaded the app, tried to connect it to my bank account, but then it needed my ID, which was in the other room, and I was too lazy to get it. But if I didn't need an ID, I would have bet 300 easily.
How pissed would you have been if you did?
Suicide.
Over $300.
Over 300. It would have put me over the edge.
Dude, did you see like the stat where it was like suicide rates have increased since Trump won presidency?
I think it was not suicide rates. It was the suicide hotline was like super busy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
Dude, I mean, like, what do you think? Killing yourself over a presidential elect?
I think that's, I'm not gonna lie, obviously a little dramatic. I know we joke about it, but I think it would be like more like, obviously if you're like someone who's like at risk of getting deported, I'd say wait a little bit, because like, yeah, even though he like says a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, I think is crazy, it doesn't mean he's going to do it all. So like, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, how are you going to get deported because Trump's in? He might not even get to that stuff. So like, I would say don't even sweat it that much.
Just camp.
Yeah.
Just camp out Trump's inevitable death.
I know. You know, one of these, I'm not trying to get Secret Service because, you know, I'm in Argentina. I don't even care enough. But yeah, I feel like just him being president, everyone hates him. So I think people said this last time. They're like, I'm surprised so nobody's trying to assassinate him every single day. But like now,
everybody hates him, huh?
Yeah.
Then why is he president?
My fault. Wait, whatchamacallit? I've been just as a coping mechanism, I've just been calling things I don't like woke funniest shit in the world.
Dude. No, fuck you, bro. Honestly, fuck yourself for that. Because my mom used to do that shit all the time. You get on her ass.
I don't care. She was right, and I'm never going to admit it. Dude, it's so funny. I call my dog, whatchamacallit, won't walk. Come on. Like, that's woke bullshit. Like, come on. Let's go. Dude, it's so funny to say every single time. They were so... The thing is, I had to pretend like it wasn't funny. I always knew it was funny, but I had to pretend like it wasn't. Now I don't have to pretend anymore.
Oh, you just have... Oh, you... That's ego, bro.
That's not ego. That's not ego. That's just me lying for what I believe to be political gain.
No, that's fucking ego, bro. That's like someone telling a joke that you really thought was funny, but you convince yourself not to laugh because you don't want people to see you laugh at that joke.
That's literally what it was. Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit, bro.
I mean, you got to play the game.
Imagine not enjoying a funny moment because you didn't create it.
I mean, dude, I live to be a hater. I think being a hater is like one of the funniest things you do.
It's hilarious, bro. And honestly, I'm waiting. Like, I want to IRL troll people at my job just to rile them up. That's what I want to start doing.
Yeah.
But the part is, like, I start doing it, and then like I'm like, wait, no, this person's kind of cool. Maybe I should back off and not piss them off.
Yeah, no, whatchamacallit, there's this guy on TikTok, and he's funny, but he just does too much sometimes. He goes up to police officers and asks them his name and badge number, and when they tell him, he goes, oh, good boy. And it's the funniest thing, but he just does too much sometimes. He just goes...
Yeah, I hate when they do too much, and then you start feeling bad for the person.
Yeah, he goes up to this, like, kid who's, like, obviously, like, not conventionally attractive, and he goes, hey, what's up, mama? And then when the kid turns around, obviously he's not, like, the most attractive person in the world. He turns around, the guy goes, oh my gosh, never mind. Like, bro, like, why do you have to do that to, like, some kid that's probably going to be, like, the low light of the freaking month or year?
That's going to be his low light of his life. He's going to go on the suicide hotline, and
it's just going to be busy.
And now that video's online.
Yeah, that would suck.
That's not helping.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, dude, people need to stop, like, immortalizing things with videos, bro.
Dude, I fucking hate it, bro. I can't stand watching, like, oh, look, my boyfriend's proposing to me right here. Let me record it while he gets on his knees and propose to me. Have you seen, like, the video where, like, the girl, like, got called up on, like, Chris Brown's stage to, like, sit down while he's, like, singing to her?
I think, yeah,
like,
it was very, very big, right? And it was, like,
yeah.
I think this was, like, a thing on Black Twitter for, like, 2 weeks. They talked about this.
And he takes her phone and throws it because she wouldn't stop, like, recording herself. Like, honestly, bro, I'm with him at that point. Put the fucking phone down.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't throw it, but, like, damn.
Also, too, like people have to realize, especially at concerts, you know this. If somebody else is taking a video, you don't need to take a video. People do this at weddings. It's a no phone wedding. I have a photographer. I don't need 1,000 pictures of people with their phone out. I don't need to go to a concert with 1,000 phones out. Someone's going to have video of that concert. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be you. It's going to be some loser. It's going to do it. Someone's going to do it. You don't have to do it.
I wonder what bands think from when they were performing in like the early 2000s to like them performing now, and it's just nothing but fucking cell phones in the crowd.
Yeah, the change from lighters to phone flashlights is depressing.
Oh, I hate that shit. I was telling my brother that when we went to the Rise Against show in the city a few weeks ago. I was like, no, they're gonna play a slow song, and everyone's gonna have their phone flashlight out.
Yeah. No, you
But
know what you should do? How you should troll?
a real flashlight.
Yeah, real like way too
That-
bright floodlight.
That shit. They'd be like, all right, here's my gimmick. Here's my gag. That shit would be so funny.
Yeah, it'd be
But
funny.
yeah, like I can't imagine like bands who were playing like their most popular song like in early 2000s and people will go crazy for it. And now when they play their most like popular song, it's just people recording it.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what?
Like, bro.
No, dude. But I went to the Taylor Swift concert down here. They still don't play, dude. They don't even speak English down here, and my ears were bleeding with how loud they were yelling the lyrics. But I'm also an old loser, so I never experienced anything like that.
Are you Unk status yet?
I definitely am UGG status. The edges of my hairline are starting to go away, so I think the top of my hair, I think that's not going to be
Oh.
there for much longer.
Dude, stop. Don't talk like that.
No, I'm dead serious. I think I'm cooked.
Please don't talk. Please.
Dude,
Why do
I'm
men
almost,
go bald? Like, why the
I'm
fuck
literally
is-
almost 30.
You're 26.
Yeah, I'm AKA almost 30.
Yeah, you're closer to 30 than you are to 20.
Yeah, I'm closer to 30 than I am to 14.
To 14, obviously.
But
Like,
yeah,
fuck, guys, I'm just not close to 14 anymore. I don't got it like I used to.
your friend who just keeps obsessing over the age 14, who watches college football because he loves to see the players being developed. Okay, I need to jump. I
Oh.
reference that every single time I see a college football.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's such
But,
a funny bit.
Speaking of football, the Chiefs got knocked on their asses finally.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen is actually him.
Bro, did you see Taysom Hill, though? Fucking
I-
75-yard touchdown. He ran for it.
I saw whatchamacall. I saw the stat line. I'm like, dude, this is trolling.
Which one?
No, all of his stats. Hold on,
Josh or Taysom?
I'm just typing in Taysom Hill, and it's a 3-minute video. So funny. Oh my gosh, dude! And the Browns deserve it. The Browns deserve everything bad that happens to them. They literally signed to Massage Watson, and played him for like 2 years before. I think he's done now. I think his career is over now. But
Deshaun Watson?
yeah, I think his career is over now. But it is what it
Wait,
is.
why'd you call him what you called him?
Massage Watson? You don't know like the allegations?
No?
You're trolling.
Groomer?
No, basically, whatchamacallit, like during 2020, he has like 20 something plus. No, I might be lying. Like over 10 allegations that like basically he would ask people for massages, and the allegation is that like he would like kind of like be like kind of forcey to make them do something sexual to him. But basically he was saying, hey, that was like the plan all along. So like he's saying it was just massages, but they're saying like he was like, you know, kind of forcing it. So that's
Yo,
that.
why can't the Browns hire a quarterback without controversy?
Yeah, because also you have Jameis who has
Who
like
fucking notoriously steals crab?
yeah. Apparently he has. Hold on, I don't want to spread misinformation, but I think he also did pay a settlement for sexual assault.
If you did spread misinformation, what would Mr. Information think about that?
That joke is incredibly funny. I would never spread misinformation. Nah, that joke's hilarious. But yeah, your team's cooked, my team's cooked. We're both 4-7.
Bro, we can bring it back 10-7.
I,
10-7.
I literally don't think 10-7 is gonna be good enough to get in the NFC. NFC's too good this year.
Here's the thing, though, bro. You guys basically beat the Chiefs.
Yeah. But
So
our
4 and
defense
7
is just 11 necromancy corpses walking. No, 10. Trey Hendrickson's actually him. Just 10 necromancy corpses walking up and down the field. Our defense can't do anything. Even if we made it to the playoffs, we'd never do anything. So I don't like wasting luck. I don't like wasting luck on getting into the playoffs.
wild card.
Yeah, like I'd rather save all of my luck for 1 year and then just spend it all on a Super Bowl run. So like if it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out.
That's how I feel like, bro. Like we were an NFC champion, fucking conference championship team just a few years ago.
Yeah. And
And
how
now
everything fell.
How everything fell when we lost Breezes.
Yeah.
You guys went to the Super Bowl, and then like I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't know what caused your guys' immediate downfall.
Whatchamacallit? Injury? Joe Burrow gets injured. I don't want to say he gets injured.
Bro, touchdown.
Oh my gosh, he got injured a little bit. It's just timing, really, just timing. But whatchamacallit? What was I gonna say? Damn, I lost it. But yeah. The Bengals, they're cooked. The worst management. I hope everyone gets fired.
I remember that Super Bowl, dude. I fucking remember. We ordered mad pizza for like for me and my friends. Me and my friend Zach picked up the pizza. And we were like so ready for the Super Bowl. I obviously didn't FaceTime you, but like I was like, yeah, bro, Bengals got this shit, baby. I can't remember who you guys played. Was it the Chiefs?
It was the Rams in LA. That's why we fucking lost. It was the Rams in LA, and the whole halftime show was like an LA respect moment. Top 10 Hawk to a LA respect moment.
Wait, you played the Rams in their home?
The Super Bowl just happened to be in LA that year, and the Rams made it to the Super Bowl. But so it was basically
I didn't know that
game.
happened yet. So they're the first to do that.
Are they?
I think they're the first to have a Super Bowl in their home.
What the Saints didn't win the Superdome?
No, we won in Miami.
Has any? No, you're right. Has any Super Bowl winner won at home? Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 55 and Los Angeles Rams in 56. So that only happened recently, and it happened back to back.
55?
Yeah, Super Bowl 55
We're not
and
counting
56.
that. Oh, Super Bowl. Dude, I fucking thought you meant 1955.
No, bro. You know Super Bowl before color TVs does not count.
Exactly. That's why I said 55.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
so
probably like four teams.
2 in a row?
Yeah, 2 in a row, 55
Okay,
and
that's
56.
weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's
it's
because
like they did it
rotate.
once and they were like, guys, that was pretty hype. Let's do it again.
Exactly.
That's what the script says, at
fucking
least.
script. But yeah, no, on top of the LA Rams being at home, they also had Snoop Dogg, Eminem,
and Mike Tyson. No, 50 Cent.
50 Cent, and whatchamacallit, Dr. Dre doing an LA
And Eminem.
top 10 respect moment. Like I knew once they were literally waving LA flags at halftime, and I knew we were cooked.
Bro, that's fucking bullshit, though. I would hate they should pick one area. Like, they should go to Hawaii for the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, that'd be lit. But you know what? You know how it is. It is what it is. It is. You win some, you lose some. Oh yeah, whatchamacallit. Have I said this? Have I said the bus theorem on the podcast before?
I don't think so.
Whatchamacallit? Like I was getting like at the beginning of the season, I was getting like really frustrated with the Bengals and like it was ruining my day, dude. Like I think I said this before, but if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, not a single player on that roster would care. So I don't care if they lose.
The bus theory, you should post that shit on fucking TikTok. It'd probably take off.
It wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't. But yeah, no, it's totally changed my mindset. I don't care about the result of any football game.
Nah, what if you got hit by a bus, right? And you woke up in the infirmary, right?
I woke up and Alvin
was...
Kamara was just beating my ass. No, I'm just kidding.
As usual, as he does. And it was just the entire Bengals roster there, but you didn't know it was because you were on fucking terminal. You're just like, wow, you guys actually do care, but it's literally because you're gonna die.
It was literally the make a wish thing.
Make a wish.
Wait, do you know not everybody in Make a Wish dies?
Yeah, my friend got to make a wish.
You're trolling.
My friend dead ass got to make a wish to meet the entire. He fucking met Why can't I think of his name? 12-inch dick on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Antonio Brown.
He met Antonio Brown.
That's incredible. Was it before he went crazy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm assuming he was a kid at the time. Damn, how old was he?
Bro. Dude, he wasn't even young.
I was gonna say that Antonio Brown's
like,
not that old. He had to be like 15 or 16.
He's probably like 20 or 21 when it happened.
You're trolling.
I'm so dead ass.
There are Make-A-Wish adults.
Bro, they postponed his death.
Well, is he at least doing good now?
He said, "Wait, you're actually gonna live, but do I still get my Make-A-Wish if it comes back up?"
Yeah, you're in too good of a condition to get your wish granted at this time.
Imagine being mad because your Make-A-Wish didn't get fucking passed because you're actually gonna live.
Just pissed off, and I'm in remission.
Intermission. You're in the gulag.
No, remission. That's when your cancer goes away.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
if I ever got like cancer or something, I would just make everyone feel bad for me.
Nah, I would always do the cancer joke. Oh, that just gave me cancer.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's actually funnier. But you're telling me it wouldn't be funny to be like going to like the fucking like the going to your work site or like going to the coffee shop and some random guy's just like, "Hey man, what's up?" And just be like, I just got diagnosed with cancer." And just like see how he reacts.
Just
'Cause,
3 months to live, and I'm in this shitty coffee shop.
Dude, I read it all the time on social media about people like oversharing their depression and shit like that. But like, dude, that shit happens to me on a daily. Like my coworkers just overshare, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, bro, here we fucking go again.
I know.
I gotta hear the same "I'm on meds and I'm depressed" story.
Then you gotta go wow, that's crazy.
Exactly. I have that shit loaded immediately.
Dude, one time I wowed that's crazy so many times in one day I lost my voice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You just said Okay. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Wrap up, we're at like an hour.
Fuck yeah. Send it to me. Yo, I got a question. Did you ever upload the last one we did?
No, I have to upload it. I always
What
try.
the fuck?
Whatchamacallit?
That was such a good one too.
What do you mean was? It's still gonna go up. Just whenever we take like a big break, I like to have it like a week behind.
Oh, okay. Smart.
He said just because he didn't edit it, got his ass.
What?
Yeah. Which I just have to cut out one thing, but yeah, you have to cut out all the stuff in the end. Actually, I'm stopping recording now.